Hey guys, Moss50 here, back with another review of the reviews leading up to This Is the End. Already done a review of, I've done 40-Year-Old Virgin and Pineapple Express, but I also have the reviews of like The Watch, 21 Jump Street, Project X, all those sort of films that are similar to this. So if you guys want, you can have a look for any of those videos. I still want to get Superbad done. I'm doing Knocked Up now, and I still hope to get 50/50 and Tropic Thunder done. And if I get it before I watch This Is the End, I might get This Is 40 done. We'll see what happens. So yeah, anyway, so Knocked Up. I recently watched this again last night, and it was a fuckload better than I remember it to be. Because I remembered it be enjoyable but not great. This time watching it, I really loved it. I mean, when I first watched it, the reason I found it enjoyable and not great was because I found the humour to be way too hit and miss, and I found it to be way too long. This time I found it to be completely different in that respect, but I'll get into that later. First up, the storyline. The storyline is one of the most simple ideas ever. It's this guy meets a girl in a club, they get pissed, he gets her pregnant, and the rest of the film is basically them dealing with the fact that he's gotten her pregnant, and he's meant to be out of her league and all that shit. So that's basically what the entire film's about. And that could that could have easily been a shit film, but they actually managed to pull it off. It's the same sort of thing as 40-Year-Old Virgin. Like, it's a pretty shitty idea, but they managed to make it great and really enjoyable. So the storyline, I'm just going to have to give it a 9.5, purely because of how much they managed to get out of such a simple concept. The characters are great. This is where a lot of characters broke through. Obviously Seth Rogen. Jay Baruchel was sort of getting noticed. He wasn't getting too noticed, even though he's a really good actor. Paul Rudd, who is possibly one of the best actors in the Apatow crew. Jason Segel was in this one, even though I'm not the biggest fan of him. Don't know why. It's just I don't find him as funny as the others. Who else was there? Craig Robinson had a cameo. There's a lot of people in this. James Franco had a cameo. That was pretty funny. Steve Carell had a cameo. Yeah. Oh no, Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill had a cameo too, and I think that's everyone. It wasn't a cameo, it was a supporting part. But yeah, so a lot of these characters and actors, for that respect, this is where they broke through. This is what really got them noticed, and then they made Superbad and all that, and they got even more noticed, put it that way. So yeah, characters, acting wise, I'll give it a 10. They're great in this. Everyone was great in this. The humour, I believe I'm on now. Am I? Yeah. The humour is not quite as good as the 40-Year-Old Virgin, I would say. I would say the 40-Year-Old Virgin is slightly funnier, but this is still enjoyable. So humour-wise, I'd probably give the film about a 9. So I believe I gave 40-Year-Old Virgin 9.5 humour-wise, I don't know. And overall, along with 40-Year-Old Virgin, I'm going to have to give this one a 9.5 as well. It's really good. It's not my favourite of the Apatow films. My favourite of the Apatow films are still Superbad and Pineapple Express. I know he didn't make those. I know it's Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg. I think their names are. I think Evan Goldberg is Evan's name. So I should be getting Superbad review done either later today or tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I think that's all I have to say about it. So highly recommended, Knocked Up. So yeah, Moss50 signing out.